found the way through. And the shot! Goal! Cruzeiro! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Internacional are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. Oh no, this does not look good. Valverde knocks it into space. Nicely aimed pass.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Kane, now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Decent hit from there.
Internacional are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Not the most accurate pass. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Kane. Can he get onto this?
Cruzeiro clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But
he's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Internacional certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Dalot. He is through here! And the through ball.
Internacional clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he spark a counter here? 30 minutes gone. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Ronaldo. Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi! And somehow it stayed out. And he welcomes it in. Some resolute defending there. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Camavinga.
Internacional certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kimmich. Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Camavinga.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Maradona. And it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. It's going to be another throw. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And here's Kane. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Cruzeiro are down to 10 men. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Messi! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Internacional can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's worked it through. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga threads one in. That's been slipped through. Now it's Messi. It could be in. And Messi! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
The shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Messi. And it's Maradona. And he's managed to get free. And it's played in. He gets big. Goal! Cruzeirense! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's intervened well there. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's an imaginative pass. Akanji getting this one clear. Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone looking for safety.
That's That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's in on, takes a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cruzeiro really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking to play him in. And they're on him in a flash. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Internacional with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rivaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Internacional clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they can counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. He's through here. And this is Messi. Cruzeiro needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And no, that was never going to make it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rivaldo. And this is Ronaldo. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Camisa 18, camisa 11, Neymar, camisa 2, camisa 13, deixando o campo
Yamal.
para a entrada de camisa 23,
Great
camisa
chance!
19, camisa 20, camisa 3, camisa 10. Foram indicados 4
Alexander-Arnold.
minutos de acréscimo.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Look at the space here. And the finish! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi
Camisa
demonstrated
10.
great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And we're done. Internacional have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.